Hey guys, Josh with Goals Finishing. Today we're going to talk about sanding your furniture and this tool that I use that's going to save you tons and tons of time. Let's get into it. Don't forget to hit subscribe. Check out all my DIY, home improvement, arts and crafts, and furniture refinishing videos. Alright guys, I wanted to talk about this product here for a second. This is a brush wheel made of nylon. So instead of your aluminum and steel brush wheels, this one's made of nylon. And what makes this interesting is this is primarily used on polishing or getting the grime off of metal and other things like that, concrete. Back 4 years ago when I first started refinishing furniture, I had these set of chairs that had 8 spindles per chair. So I had 32 spindles that I had to hand sand down to nothing, right? So I'm sitting there hand sanding all these spindles and I'm like, this is insane. This is taking me way too much time. I'm sitting here wasting my day when I could be doing a flat top table in half the time. Not even, like an eighth of the time. So I wanted to talk about this piece because this is something I actually went to Harbor Freight for. And, I was looking for other ways to hand sand. And I found this piece and I'm like, that looks pretty cool. Like, I could probably use that. So I picked one up just to try it out. Before you know it, I am sanding spindles and chair legs within minutes. This is just, I don't even have to strip. This takes all of your finish off, all of your paint off in a matter of seconds, okay? This is the coolest product I've ever used. This piece right here I have not replaced. It is a little beat up, but this thing is 4 years old. It takes wear like crazy, especially using it on wood instead of metal. It hardly wears. So you can use this time and time again for like $3 or $4, okay? Now, the package I'll be listing below, there's multiple different kinds of these, different shapes and sizes and stuff like that. You can pick that up for like $30, which I definitely recommend you do. This is going to save you tons of time. All right, let's get into it. All right, so something to know about this tool when you chuck it up. It's aggressive, okay? You can texture your wood with this. It does a super great job. You can use it on multiple things, okay? But for this sanding purpose, you want to be light, all right? Lightly push. We're not going to aggressively push on this. And you don't want to stay in one spot for very long because it will carve that out. All right, so we're just going to lightly go through here real quick and I'm going to show you how this sands off the material, okay? All right, so as you can see, it took the finish right off and it left it pretty smooth as well. Now, I'm not saying you need to skip sanding, okay? I'm saying when it comes to stripping and that first initial sand, you can use this tool on just about anything, okay? Something I want to mention is as you spin that and you're running it this way, you're going across the grain, which is not what you want to do, okay? This is important because you leave small scratches horizontally or perpendicular to the grain. So what you want to do after you're done with that is go in and go with the grain. Get some sandpaper or a block and just go with the grain, sanding it nicely. And eventually you'll get that smooth finish you want, okay? So now I'm going to go into these crevices and they're pretty tight, but I want to show you the diversity that this tool has. So we're going to do that now. Alright guys, so as you can see, it really, hopefully it'll focus, but it really gets in there. Okay? and that's what you want. It gets in those crevices. You can sand these round things and strip that paint right off. It does excellent. Make sure you hand sand that in the grain, in the right grain direction, so you get that smooth adherence for your finish, okay? Hit that link below and you can see those products online at Amazon. All I'm saying is it's the coolest tool I've ever used. It has saved me so much time on more than just wood pieces. I've used it on metal. I've used it even on like plastic bin sinks that are just totally gunked up. I've used it on so many different things. Alright guys, that about wraps it up for me. Comment in the box below if you have any cool tips or tricks besides this one. Don't forget to hit subscribe, check out my other videos, and we will see you guys next time.